is your favorite tarot card reader Anadika, and today we will be doing pick a card reading for the year 2021. So if you are new to the pick a card reading, let me explain how it works. I will be showing you a picture and you have to choose one of the little Buddhist monks from it. So there will be 3 piles, pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. Pile number 1 being the Buddhist monk who is wearing blue color clothing, pile number 2 being the Buddhist monk who is wearing yellow color clothing, pile number 3 being the Buddhist monk who is wearing the brown color clothing. So these are the 3 cards. Take a deep long breath. Take a deep long breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Now connect to the pile which resonates most with you, which connects the most with you. Choose that card and get ready for your reading. So here we are. Pile number 1. Let's see what do we have in reading for you. So this is pile number 1. Let's see what do we have. Pile number 1, we have hope, merchant and love from the Gypsy Oracle cards. They tell me that 2021 will be full of hope for you, and there will be a lot of new business opportunities. If you're already doing a business, it will be something for more for expansion. And if you're in a job, it would mean that you might get to travel by your company. You might get to travel on the business meeting through your company. Then we have the third card we have is the card of the love. The love cards tell me over here is that a lot of empathy and a lot of love will be there for you in 2021, pile number 1, which will resonate with all the vibrations that were negative and were pulling you down in the year 2020 will be solved very easily. So according to the Gypsy Oracle, it's a year full of hope, opportunities, advancements and love. Let's see what the divine female oracle has to say. So the divine feminine oracle we have Saraswati, goddess Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of I am flow effortlessly into everything I create. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. Then we have Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within you. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. So the pile number 1, what I see is that the year 2021 will open up your horizons. Earlier where you had this common sense knowledge, the common judgment for anything you had, your judgments will be questioned. You will be questioned and your mind will be opened. You will be more accepting and without judgment. And with Goddess Saraswati, I see that you will be full of creativity. If you're planning for higher studies, this is a good time for you to opt for it. And in general, you will be gifted by Goddess Saraswati this 2021. And it will make you more creative, more understanding spiritually and both materialistically. Everything will be, about learning and, using the lessons that you have learned in the past. Let's see what do we have in the tarot cards. So for tarot cards, we have the Magician cards. Guys, the Magician card is all about doing what's good for you, believing in yourself, practicing law of attraction. So basically what I resonate with the Magician card is taking control of your life, being the director and the manifestor of your own life and moving forward with great thinking, ideas and enthusiasm. And magician also means that a lot of magical things are going to happen for pile number 1 this year, and the perspective of how the things were and how you used to see them will change. Moving on to the card of the Keepers of the Light Oracle, we have Sakina, the Sacred Self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Then we have Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Do not let anything stop you. Then, the third card we have is the Faith, Humanity and Benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and in others. See the light in the world. So, these cards in combination tell me that this year 2021, pile number 1 for you is a time to know your worth, your self-worth. It's a time to work on yourself, giving yourself a priority, and learning from the lessons that were taught you in the past and using them. We have faith. So certain times in your life, pile number 1, if it resonates with you. So this is a general reading, so it might or might not resonate with you, but basically who have chosen pile number 1, certain times in life we are very down and we do not feel anything is going good, and basically people are being rude to us, things are not going smoothly. But for 2021, I see for you guys it's the opposite. The torture, the chaos that you were facing will be getting over, and now it's the time to keep faith in you and yourself, and basically your faith in humanity will restore. You just need to stay calm and be patient and let it be. Now in 2021, it is the time to express yourself, dance, be happy, because you have suffered a lot, and now it's the time to be away from that suffering and focus on yourself. This is what I'm seeing for you, pile number 1. Let's see what do we have from the Ramayana cards. So I will be reading out from the Ramayana cards book. Let's see what's in for you. So where's the other Ramayana card? Yo, it's here only, so sorry. So we have the Divine Guide, and then we have the card. So in the Divine Guide we have got the number 7. So 7 can also resonate with your reading. So 7 being the 7th one, 7 being the 7th of some date, 7 being 7 days. So something in 7 might resonate with you. Then we have the meditation, section number 4 from the Ramayana. A pause in drama story. The divine heroes are lauded, and benefits of looking to them for guidance are stated. 7. Devotion is gained by tending to the holy basil. So, what do I get from this card is that it's a very auspicious year for you, and devotion is gained by tending to the holy basil. So, holy basil being a very important and spiritual plant to Hindus, and basil also being the herb for prosperity. This year it's about you believing in yourself, doing devotion towards yourself, keeping faith in yourself, keeping faith in the universe. It's all about you coming out and being the best you. Lot of abundance is seen, lot of good luck is being seen. It's just that you need to do your karma, you need to follow your calling and be devoted to yourself this year. Now let's see what do we have. And let me read for you the exact verses. We have 7, and then we have 3, 4, 7. Let's see. So for um, pile number 1, here's the Ramayana cards and the sections from Ramayana. New sprouts of the holy basil plant, new growths of devotion, and are the root of joy and prosperity. To envision these and meditate upon them creates an image of wish-fulfilling wine, recreate with flowers and fruit. So this is what is the verse from Ramayana. Let's see what does it mean. We must tend our inner plants of love and devotion, which can grow and flower. So basically, as mentioned before, and seeing what's the theme going on for your reading, you need to be devoted to yourself. Slow but steady growth is indicated along our path, which requires caring and cultivation. Life is like a delicate plant that must be faithfully tended, for it produces flower and fruits of love and wisdom. So, as I said before, this is the time to be yourself. This is the time to cultivate yourself. This is the time to cultivate things that mean a lot into your life, be it a relationship, be it your career, be it anything, even your hobbies, and most importantly, yourself. So this year, there is growth, there will be changes, and the changes will be very, 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 very deep rooted. Pile number 1. Now moving on, let's see what other cards we have. We have 8 of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate result, important communication. So 2021 will be full of communication, full of opportunities and spontaneous plans with immediate results. So just do your karma and do not think about the fruit. The fruit will automatically come to you. Then we have 3 of Gabriel. It was 8 of Gabriel, now we have 3 of Gabriel. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out to be as expected. So good planning, and that too financially, will be a very, very wise move for you, because in long run you will be able to save a lot of amount which can help you for your future growth. So 2021 is all about you managing your finances, you being responsible in general. Then we have Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. As mentioned before, your faith in humanity will be restored. 2020 being a year which has been very karmic for you, and Queen of Gabriel, you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So as I said before, 2021 will restore your faith in humanity. People will help you, and they generally will be good to you. The trauma that you had faced from 2020, wherein people were also, I think from your reading were nasty to you, your perspective about life in general and humanity in general will change, and it will change for the good. Now let's see what does our romance angel cards say. So for romance angel cards, we have separation, calling in your soulmate. Very different cards. So separation for me, I think for those who are in a toxic relationship, you will be releasing a lot of toxicity from your life, being away from this relationship. And after that, you might call in your soulmate, and after that you will be prepared for your soulmate. After getting separated, making space and healing yourself, then you will be able to meet your soulmate soon in 2021 for most of you. And those who are single, it's the time for to call in and meditate for your soulmate as well. Then we have the Saint and Angel cards. We have Triumphant, and then we have Child. So I see you are, surrounded by a lot of healing energy. I see your inner child issues. It also needs a lot of attention. Your problems, your fears, and your patterns are basically stored in your past karmas, your past life as in your childhood, which is now disturbing you a lot. So this is the time to heal and cut the cords from the past and move towards a brighter future wherein you're healing your trauma basically. Now let's see what do we have with the Rebel Angel cards. We have the Legacy of Light, beautiful card. Then we have She Feels, She Knows. What I resonate from this reading is that you know what is good for you, you know what is right for you, you know everything. But you are ignoring your intuition. And ignoring your intuition is, it is why, which is why you're not able to feel the satisfaction, the fulfillment of things that you are doing. Things are getting very, you're not actually focusing on your intuition. This year you need to focus on your intuition and what your, gut feeling says about you. Then we have Legacy of Light. For those of you who are feeling a lot depressed, this is the card for you, for reminding you are the legacy of the light. You and your ancestors, you have come along a long way, millions and millions and millions of years ago. You are the legacy of the light and you have to believe in yourself. Pile number 1, 2021 is the year which is full of healing for you and full of learning lessons, with a lot of abundance, sowing seeds for your tomorrow, with a very positive and healing and protected outlook towards the life. I wish you all the best, pile number 1, and happy 2021, and God bless you. Bye. Take care. Now let's move on to pile number 2. Hi, pile number 2. Now let's see what the cards have for you in 2021. Let's see. So, with Gypsy Oracle cards, I see you have Child, Faithfulness, and House. So, this is a very good time for you to invest in properties, pile number 2, or something related to your house. Maybe you're planning to buy a house. You might be able to buy a house, or house in general also means that you will be stabilizing your life. And then we have the card of the child. The card of the child also can mean that starting up into you starting a business, you starting something. And child can also literally mean child, people who are planning for children, maybe children, pregnancy, something is resonating with you in 2021, pile number 2. And then we have faithfulness. We also it also means that people whom you count upon and whom you trust will show their faithfulness towards you, and you will be rejoicing the relationships. You will be rejoicing the relationships you have in your life, be it friends, family, lover, anything. So it's a very good combination. And also for those who are thinking to move, level up their relationship, it's the perfect timing for you, pile number 2, for your relationships in general. Let's see what other cards we have. With the Divine Feminine Tarot, we have Thekla, the prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all the times and places. I am my own. So, this card tells me that it also resonates a lot of energy of strength card. So it's telling me 2021 you will be full of strength. You will be regaining your strength, and you will be having courage to tell people that how to tell people that basically you are not feeling good how they treat you. It's a time for you to stand up for yourself and accept who you are. You will be taking back all the power that basically you're getting the control of your life, taking back all the control that you have given to people in your life, giving basically you're getting your remote control back from the others. Then we have Yamuha, the goddess of all that flows. I am ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. So you will be in 2021 discovering your hobbies, discovering things which you might be good at and you might not know that as well. So it would be a surprise coming for you, and you will be discovering new hobby. You will be, discovering the creative side of you more. And if you're already in a creative field, so you will be getting this breakthrough wherein your art, your things will be seen in another light. Let's see, what do we have with the tarot? We have the Justice card. So the Justice card tells us that the wrongs or the things that were wrong in 2020, they will be taken care of in 2021. And if you're literally having any court case file number 2, it might be possible that rulings will be made, and that rulings will be made in your favor. And justice also being evening out debts, evening out things which are pending and are unfair, or some legalities are attached to them. Let's see, what do we have from the Keepers of the Light Oracle. We have hope, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Then we have Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from your heaven and the astral realm. So what I am getting is that this year 2021 will be very much for healing for you guys. You will be having hope, and you will be accepting yourself the way you are. You are also recognizing love in others as well. You're basically knowing your worth, getting to know your worth, and practicing a lot of self-love. And with Hilarion, we see divine healing. So the trauma that you had faced in 2020, will be getting healed this year. You will be moving forward with your life with a lot of spiritual downloads and understanding of the new things around you. Let's see, what do we have in Ramayana cards for you. We have Lord Hanuman, the power of active devotion, number 1. And then we have number 3 with number 1. So let's see. Opponent, number 3, opponents and allies, great loss. Section 3, the abduction of Sita by the evil king Ravana. What does this indicate? A great loss occurs, a long battle begins for recovery. And then we have, do not trust the charming strangers offering gifts. So let's read what's basically this card is saying. So it is 3, 3, 1. this book for Ramayana cards, as it has the literal verses from the Ramayana. So let's see, we have three, three, one. Yeah, 331 for you. The abduction of Sita. The abduction of Sita occurs in this section, which therefore is generally quite inauspicious. It shows the loss of a loved one or a special treasure, or a loss of someone's feminine qualities, which leads to a long and arduous battle to recover from them. Lord Rama discerned that the golden deer was only a magical trick. But to please Sita, he chased after it into the forest to catch it. Deception perpetrated by a thief or a cheat with cause good fortune and good karma to be destroyed. So let's see the meaning. The forces of illusion and ignorance, Maya, now will have the upper hand. We can be deceived and misled by alluring promises and appearances. Do not be taken by these ploys, but to hold the simplicity and contentment of your inner being. We should be particularly careful not to place our trust in strangers, even if they are bringing, even though they are bringing gifts. So what do we, what do I get from these cards is that pile number 2, 2021 will be full of lessons for you. 2021 will also help you to apply the lessons learned in 2020. Also, it tells me that you trust people easily, so stop trusting them so easily, because sometimes people are not what they show. And what do I see for you is that you should be, trusting on your own self and your own gut feeling. If you will, listen to your gut feeling, you will automatically get the vibe of the other person that you are going to deal with. Now let's move on to the other cards. We have Queen of Ariel, mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, wise, and advice. So basically, there will be a lot of abundance, but with a lot of abundance, practical plans will help you in a long run, wherein you will be multiplying your money more. Then we have the 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So as I told you before, the past is gone. Point number 2, focus on your healing, focus on yourself, because as you clear your past, your present will be fulfilled with good things. Because life is just like a vessel. If you do not throw the old and stale water, the new goodness, the new water, the new things will not be able to fill your vessel. Basically it's just like clearing out and grounding yourself and removing the negativity from you. Then we have 6 of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationship, children or childhood. So somebody from your childhood might be returning, and you might also have to work, for some of you might also have to work on your inner child issues. So as we have read before, putting the past behind is very, very much beneficial for you, and that is why healing your inner child should be the number one priority for you in 2021. And also, I see with the child card again, as said before, child can also be the literal child for those who are, trying for children, for a child. And but more of what I'm feeling is that your inner child himself, itself needs a lot of healing right now. Let's see what's in your romance card. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're required to take. You deserve love. So with these cards, what do I get is that for those who are, for those who are in a relationship, make an effort to balance your relationship right now, because it's sometimes that your partner or you tend to do a lot more for the other person, which is very good, but they should also make an effort to woo you as well. And if you are not making the effort, pile number 2, it is the time to make an effort to approach your lover, to approach your crush whom you're seeing, and tell them your true feelings towards them. Then we have you deserve love. So heal yourself, believe in yourself, and you are adorable. Remember, you are an adorable child of the universe, and universe has your back. You are lovable. Then we have from cards of Saints and Angel, Mother and a Wise Decision. Your mother plays or somebody with whom you consider a mother-like figure will play a major role in 2021, and she will guide you to take a wise decision in your life, and be it career, be it personal life, be it something. And the mother, basically the motherly figure, will help you to rise and to cope up from your problems in 2021. Then we have restore and replenish, the vision beyond the visions of life beyond death. We have these two cards, and it literally means rebirth and recycles. Your patterns will be breaking. You will be going out of this problems and the patterns which are repeating for you, and you will be focusing on yourself. You will be restoring and you will be restoring and replenishing yourself with good food, good meditations, traveling, something on that sorts. So, and also I see visions beyond the death, which means for some of you, you will be experiencing spiritual awakening, and you might be wondering, some of you are in trauma right now, but your trauma will be soon ruled out. Your trauma will be soon ended, and then you will be graduating on a spiritual level. You will be learning your lessons and breaking the patterns. So this was all for pile number 2. What I generally feel for you in 2021 is that you will be experiencing a lot of karmic debts which will be clearing, and you will be having steady growth and a new perspective to the life, basically, and starting everything from the scratch, and starting afresh, which will be very, very positive for you. You will be experiencing the world in a different sense. So this one was for you, pile number 2. Have a great new year ahead. Take care. Let's move on to pile number 3. Hi guys, let's see for you, pile number 3, what's your reading for 2021. With the Gypsy Oracle card, I see thief, falseness and consistency. So I see people will try to take a little advantage of you in 2021, but you will be you will be soon realizing about their intentions. So be careful, pile number 3 in 2021, on whom to trust. Let's see what do we have in tarot card for you. In tarot card we have, one second. In tarot card we have the Emperor. So the Emperor means basically the father card. The Emperor means the rules, authorities, and power in general. So some of you, your father might play a big role in 2021, pile number 3, or someone who is like a father figure to you. Also, Emperor can also suggest that you getting a lot of power, maybe in a promotion, maybe something which gives you more power, more energy, but in a stable and in a proper maintained way. So father is all about stability, rules, regulations, things like that, and power based, as I told you before. Then we have in Saints and Angel cards, sweetness and marriage. Beautiful combination. So those of you are thinking to take your relationship to the next level, this is the time to do that. I see marriage for you guys, some of you guys, and I also see for those who are single, them meeting somebody new in their life. And basically the cards we got is sweetness and marriage. And also I feel you will be also experiencing, pile number 3, you will be experiencing a lot of love and empathy from the people around you. Now let's go on to your romance card. Let's see, what do we have? We have the soulmate and the codependency. So the codependency and the soulmate card tells me that you are getting codependent on your partner a lot. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and for some of you who maybe having a habit of drinking or other things, your addictions are playing a major role in your love life, which can be disastrous for you. You should avoid doing things which are harming you, and you should listen to your partner. They're guiding you right, because most probably they have a soul connection with you. And for some of you, you might have found your soulmate as well. And those who are single, the message for you is also not to indulge in things which are not good for you, but your heart says yes, it is good for you. No, you have to listen to your brain. And it is also very much possible, if you are successful in doing so, you might also, for those who are single, meet your soulmate. Then we have in Angel Oracle cards, we have Knight of Raphael, romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective, committed romantic relationships. So very much possible those who are single will be getting into a relationship, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So yeah, new romances on cards, and for those who are in a committed relationship, time to take things on the next level with a lot of happiness and enthusiasm. Let's see, what do we have next? We have the divine guidance, archangel standing for you. The search for the meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So basically, this card tells me that you need guidance. You need a proper way out to make your things work. Some of you who are in the spiritual journey, you might be thinking why things are happening, and you do not have certain questions, certain answers to your questions. So it is the time for you to make a guru or get a teacher who will help you spiritually. And also I see right now a certain way of life is not helping you, but changing it might give you a lot of good luck. Current situation for you is unhealthy. You have to leave this situation and move forward in your life. My number 3. Let's see what do we have in another card. Three of Ariel. In Three of Ariel we have do what you love, or trying for great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So as I said to you before, take out your creativity. Take out your creativity, take out the things which are, you know, are refreshing to your mind. This year, a good opportunity for growth in career is seen as well with a given, good creative side. So I see basically I am seeing this pattern. Everybody is healing and everybody in 2021 is exploring their creative side. So very good timing for pile number 3 to grow in your career, to grow in your artistic endeavors, and getting collaborated with others as well. So let's see what do we have in Ramayana cards for you. We have Shatrugana, the power of destroying obstacles, Rama's brother defender. Then we have 4, calm within the storm, seeking the prize. Section 5, Lord Rama travelling with his brother and great sage, seek to win the hand of goddess Sita. And what does this indicate? What does this card indicate? It is with number 2, seek the high prize with selfless purity. Let me read what exactly it means. So right now why I am reading these cards is that they actually have the verse from the Ramayana. And let's see what do we have in for you. We have 4, 5, 2. 4, 5, 2. Section 4, 5, 2. Yeah. When they heard of special ceremony to select a husband for lovely Sita, mighty king and princesses dressed in royal attire hastened to Mithila from all over the country along with their retinues. A great object is to be gained. Many people from far and wide have come to struggle for it and have turned the situation into great spectacle, but only to the rare individual. But only to the rare individual who has the grace of the God, can succeed, not self-seeking people and their followers, but who will only find disappointment and humiliation. These cards are telling me that to be yourself, to try and to be thankful for what you have got in your life. Because the more you are thankful for the things, the more things you get. And think big. If you think big, you attract big. And if you attract big, you get what is good for you, what is big, bold and beautiful for you. So focus on yourself, use the power of positive thinking, use the law of attraction and attract the life you want. Now let's see what do we have with the Light Seeker cards. We have the Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So basically right now, you should be focusing on you being happy and you being healing yourself. And also it means you have the power to change your life. It's just that you are lacking confidence, but you need to come out and accept your confidence with all the pride and the courage. Then we have Isis. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, vision and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Again, pile number 3, it is the time to stay focused and practice law of attraction. Practice the magic of positive thinking. Everything that you will desire is manifesting in 2021, be it good or be it bad. So now the ball is in your court. Either you want the bad things to manifest or the good things to manifest. It's all in your mind. You just need to focus and let go on the negativity in you. Then we have Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light. Love and forgiveness, Father, healing is possible at this time. So what do I see? Some of you might have strained relationships with your fathers, or with father, you're just missing them or something on that sort. It is the time to heal and forgive your father, heal for the future. And if you had a loving relationship with your father, it is the time to bond him on a deeper level, bond with him in a deeper level, be it somebody who is a father figure or your father himself. And father can also depict the holy God. So it's the time for you to connect with your creators, with your God, and forgiving the past and forgiving others for what they have done and how they have hurted you. Next we have the Divine Feminine card, Isis. Again we are having Isis, and with Isis, it's basically all about magic, because Isis is the goddess of magic. The magic is you, what you behold. The Isis we have, the sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So basically it tells me that beware with whom you share your energies with. Your prayers will be listened by the God. It's basically you believing in God, you believing in universe, and you believing in yourself in 2021, and the obstacles will slowly and steadily will get removed. Then we have Lakshmi. Wow, beautiful card, the goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. See, it's just telling me for everything you can practice your law of attraction and the power of positive thinking. It's you who manifest the abundance in your life. Just believe in yourself, do your affirmations, write your work, do things which will help you grow, and just what people say, if you feel it, you receive it. Feel it inside your heart. Feel the thing which is you will get if you experience it. So imagine if you are getting a car and you have to first experience how do you feel inside the car, how it looks, and basically visualization. A lot of visualization is required, and it is the key for your manifestation this year. Then we have from the Sacred Rebel cards, what do you feel? Beyond the mind, the heart beats. So it's just telling me to focus on your emotion, to focus on how you feel, and about scanning about your feelings and thoughts, and just healing from the trauma that you're facing. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Try and think from your heart rather than thinking from your mind. The mind, although is practical, but the heart knows the answer. Tap into your intuition and you will know on which good way or the bad way you're going in. And your intuition shall take you to the right path. Just listen to it. So, all in all, for pile number 3, this year will be full of abundance, a lot of learning, and a lot of forgiving and healing. You healing your traumas, you healing yourself, and and also it will be about you attracting and manifesting the life you want by visualization. And things will fall into place eventually. Pile number 3, So this is what I get for you in the reading. I hope you have a good 2021 and stay blessed. Take care. Bye. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and if you want the personal readings, the details are down below. I will be also placing the timestamps for the readings in the description box and in the comment box. Bye guys, take care. Happy New Year. Mwah.